The Lost Kitten's Journey Home.
In a cozy cottage nestled amongst rolling hills lived a little girl named Lily. Lily loved spending her days exploring the meadows with her playful kitten, Whiskers. Whiskers. A ball of fluffy white fur with bright emerald eyes, was always by her side, chasing butterflies and napping in sunbeams. One sunny afternoon, Lily and Whiskers ventured deeper into the meadows than usual. With each step, the tall grass tickled their legs, and the sweet scent of wildflowers filled the air. Suddenly, a startled bird flew from a nearby bush, catching Whiskers' attention. In a flash, the curious kitten darted after it, disappearing into the thicket. Lily called for Whiskers, her voice echoing through the tall grass. But there was no reply. Panic welled up in her chest. She searched for what felt like hours, tears welling up in her eyes. The sun began to dip below the horizon, casting long shadows across the meadow. Exhausted and heartbroken, Lily started back home, hoping against hope that Whiskers would follow. Meanwhile, Whiskers found himself lost and alone. The playful chase had led him far from familiar paths. The rustling leaves and unfamiliar scents filled him with fear. He huddled under a large oak tree, shivering in the cool night air. The next morning, a gentle nudge on his side startled Whiskers. He peeked up to see a friendly fox, his fur the color of burnt orange. The fox, named Rusty, had noticed Whiskers trembling under the tree and offered him a piece of his breakfast, a juicy berry. Rusty, seeing Whiskers' fear, understood he was lost. He knew the dangers the little kitten faced alone in the wild. Feeling sympathy, Rusty offered to help him find his way home. Together, they set off, Whiskers clinging to Rusty's back for safety. As they walked, Rusty pointed out landmarks. A twisted old tree, a babbling brook, a field of wildflowers. He shared stories of the forest, calming Whiskers' fears. They encountered other animals along the way, all offering a helping paw. A wise owl guided them through the dense woods, A playful rabbit led them to a hidden path, and a gentle deer showed them the way out of the forest. Finally, after a long journey, they reached the edge of the meadows. Lily's familiar cottage stood in the distance. Whiskers' heart leaped with joy. He meowed excitedly, and Rusty gently set him down. With a final nod, Rusty bid farewell. Whiskers raced towards the cottage, his white fur flashing in the sunlight. Lily, who had been searching non-stop, spotted him instantly. She scooped him up in her arms, showering him with kisses and tears of relief. Whiskers, purring contentedly, snuggled close, never wanting to leave her side again. He had learned a valuable lesson about staying close and appreciating the kindness of strangers. From that day on, their adventures were always within sight of their cozy cottage, their bond stronger than ever.